Sheila, you've been at Cullman Caring for Kids for 23 years.
Yes, sir.
You run this with an iron fist.
Yes.
And manual files and no computers. How's that possible?
It's just routine. We've just done it for so many years. We know everybody knows what to do.
All right, Jackie, you're a regular at Cullman Caring for Kids, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
How often have you been coming in here?
We come once a month for the past year. I've been coming once a month for the past year. Yes.
Tell us how it works. You just pull up and, what's the mechanism?
Well, you come in, you sign in, they ask you to fill out paperwork about your income and the size of your family, and then they'll give you a number to get your food.
And that's pretty easy. And then you got your car out front and they load you up and away you go.
Yes.
With Michelle Thompson. Michelle, you're a volunteer here for Cullman Caring for Kids. How long have you been doing that?
It's not been that long, maybe 6 months or so. I found out about it through the Retired Teachers Association. And there were some ladies there. I attended one time. I met somebody at church, and they invited me. And so I've been working here for 6 months or so. My sister also works here, but her husband's sick right now, so she's not.
So when you volunteer, what's your duties? What do you accomplish?
My duties are I'm the one that gets ordered around.
Now, Jackie, what do you normally get from here as far as food and assistance?
Well, we've gotten clothing, we've gotten personal products, food, meat, just different things.
I didn't know they had meat, really.
Yes, we get meat.
That's awesome. I understand that you're the brains of the warehouse. Is that true?
Well, I take care of all of the food that comes in. I do all of the pickups. And I make sure it all gets sorted, put away, make sure it all goes out the door when it's supposed to. So I'm pretty much in charge of this side over here.
You're the brains then. How many hours, say, in a week do you put into this? It has to be a lot, as much comes and goes here.
I put in full time, 40 hours a week.
And you're new to the program, but that's just because you didn't need it for a while. Tell us about how you first learned about Cullman Caring for Kids.
Family members taught me about it to start with. I came here for a while, enjoyed being part of this program. They helped me out tremendously. I got to where I didn't need them, so I quit coming, and now that I'm down and out again, I need help, so here I'm back.
All right, I'm with the director of Cullman Caring for Kids, Javon Daniel. Javon, we're in one of your very small areas with some pallets and cases of food. I was looking at a big warehouse. It's not the case, is it?
No, it's not, Tim. We've been here total of about 17 and a half years, and this is good as it gets.
Well, this room's about, I'm going to estimate about 10 by 15. Looks like you've got canned goods on pallets.
Yes.
There is no warehouse door. It's just a regular size 30-inch door. How do you get all this in here?
We take it off the pallets as we take it off the trucks or out of the vehicles, and we put it on flat carts, bring it through our lobby, through our food bank office, and into one of the rooms here.
All right, I'm going to come in and talk to Betty Hale. She is the head of the front desk here at Cullman Caring for Kids. Now, Betty, let's pretend like that I'm attempting to get on your program and get some food. How does that work?
Okay. The first thing you need is to sign and circle that you are a new client.
Yes, I'll be a new client, so I'm going to circle that. Then what would happen?
Okay. Since you haven't been here before, we have information we need. We will fill out this information, which is basically your address and social security and everything. You put your name on line 1, anybody else that lives in that household from there down, and sign and date it.
That's not bad, Betty. I figured there'd be paperwork. That's not very extensive. You're turning this over. It's getting more complicated.
Okay.
That's not bad.
This is where your income is listed. If you have a salary, if you draw Social Security or child support, or if you're VA, okay, and then this is your expenses.
I follow you.
Okay.
So you're just trying to make sure if I have the proper income and expense. All right, with Robert Holder, he's a food bank assistant out here at Cullman Caring for Kids. Robert, you're going to show us what all you put in a bag, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Okay, this is a donation from Warehouse Discount, which already has crackers and macaroni and cheese, some soup and rice, and some tuna. So what I do is add some tuna, and we just, this changes periodically, so it's according to what we donated. But
And this
right
is...
now, putting large soups in.
Gotcha.
And then we got some sweet peas we'll put in right here.
Now, how do you decide what you're going to pull off the shelf? Is it just what you're feeling
Well,
at the moment, or?
Basically, it's what's donated
Okay.
to us. It's what we have plenty of. Right now, we have plenty of just about all this because of the generous donations during Christmas.
I gotcha.
So we've been blessed with donations with that.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Now, you have some kids in the family, right?
Yes.
And what do you really take from this that helps them?
The snacks and the juices we use for school for snack, you know, when I don't have snack money to give them or whatever, that is extremely helpful.
I bet it is. Well, now, Sheila, I've talked to pretty much everybody who works here. You're extremely well liked and well respected. That's kind of rare, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, let's go back on memory lane. You've been here for a while.
Yes.
What's your most memorable period of time or your circumstance?
Well, we had an elderly lady that came in, and she drew $730-something a month, and she had to decide whether she wanted to buy her medicine or buy groceries. And we tried to explain to her that nobody looked down on her for coming up here. We tried to make them feel really comfortable, and then that lady was very grateful to the way she was treated, and she would send us a Christmas card every year.
Well, you coming in after the holidays.
Yes.
You probably, and they haven't been open for a while, so you're probably glad you're here today.
Yes, I am so glad.
Now, do you have a big family, or is it just you?
Just me. I mean, I've got kids and everything, but they're grown, so it's just me.
I got you, just you trying to get it. Now,
Yeah.
I don't think they discriminate on how many kids you have or not. What do you normally take out of here as far as assistance?
Food, mainly, to help me. I have no job disability check. I don't have no other income coming in, and this is the way I get my food.
So, Javon, you have a lot of traffic. I mean, you're doing what? About, last time I talked to you, somewhere between 8 and 10 tons of food a month? Is that accurate?
Yes. By the end of this month, probably more than half the food you see in this room and pretty much all the food you see in the other room will be gone. We will be replenishing the USDA this month. We can go to the USDA in Huntsville and get USDA surplus once a month.
What's the biggest problem that you face doing this? Just keeping track of everything?
Well, I don't know. We're just having a lot more people now, and we're getting a little more food, but there's just a lot more going out.
I gotcha.
It's hard to keep up with it.
You seem like you get along well with what I call the customers. People come get the food. You seem like you treat them pretty well. It's fun, huh?
Yeah.
Now, this looks like a fun place to work. I mean, just hanging out with you guys for just a little bit here.
Oh, it's a wonderful place to work. We need more volunteers, though. It'd be great if we had some more because there's just not that many. I don't know why. It is a great place to work and a great thing for people to have.
Well, if I wanted to volunteer, how do I do that? Just walk in and say, I'm here to volunteer?
That's kind of what we did. And so,
There you go.
and said, Sheila and Betty, I said, we are here to volunteer. And they said, what day do you want to do this? And so that's what we did.
Now, for folks out there who might need help with food, since you're experienced, you know how this works, what can you tell them that might motivate them to come in and give this program a try?
They help. I mean, it's a really good help, and there's awesome people that work here. They're friendly and they're kind, and just the people that donate. It's a blessing all the way around.
Need your picture ID
I can provide that.
and any other adult that's in the household. And I need Social Security cards on everybody in the household.
Whatever kind of box dinners we have, right? This is potatoes, and we got some.
So you kind of have this all staged out. You know what you're going to really do.
This is basically comes from the shelves over here behind you.
I got you.
And so we put this in.
Well, it's a constant coming in and going out, isn't it? I mean, it never stops.
We're glad it never stops because without the donations, the individuals who donate, the people who give monetarily, we could not survive. That's how we're able to do this. We are the only community-based food bank in Cullman. We're a United Way agency. We get a small grant from them. But the rest of what we get primarily comes from donations from individuals, churches, companies, corporations and the like.
Now, can you tell me your favorite story? You've worked here for a number of years. You're a veteran. If you go back to your memory banks, what is your most memorable moment here?
Maybe not most memorable, but we get real attached to the older people that come in and tell us all their sad stories, and we get to know them to the fact that we're concerned that so-and-so has cancer or somebody has MS, which we have a lot of people that do, and we just get attached to them, and we're really concerned about them.
So, of all the things here, which I'm amazed at all the different variety of things, I thought it was just green beans and cream corn. What do you like the best for what you get out of here?
I like all of it, really. I mean, I don't really choose. I just enjoy having food.
You seem grateful for the assistance.
Yes,
sure.
I do. I am. I am very grateful for it. And anybody that needs this help, they need to come in and give the program a try because it's wonderful. The people are wonderful.
All right, Jeannie, looks like you've got a whole cart full here.
Yep.
Let's go load it up. How about that? Now let's see what's going in here. Wow, there's Cape Cod chips. Jeannie, you don't eat chips, do you? Oh my goodness, okay. And there's some beautiful big cupcakes. We've got rolls of all sorts. We've got eggs, milk. That's very impressive. Jeannie, you're going to eat like a queen for several days here.
Yes, I am.
Aren't you pushing somewhere around 10,000 people total in the county that come visit you in any given month, or is that a high number?
Last year we did just about 14,390 people, individuals. We did a little over 7,000 families last year.
Gotcha. Well, now what's amazing to me, besides the fact that you do this day in, month out, is you do not have a computer system. You're doing it all with old manila files and paper and pen. Right. You do have a copy machine. That was pretty modern.
Yes.
There's no warehouse. There's no dock. There's no loading area. It's just a bunch of two-wheelers, you, and a really committed staff that gets it done by hand.
Yes, sir. We have a tremendous staff here. We're very, very proud of everybody that works here. I learned a long time ago that the word kids and Cullman Caring for Kids is what everything's all about. It's about the kids and the families that we try to serve, and we hope we continue to do it.
Well, I think as long as you're around, it's probably going to happen.